Joining us now on the hotline, once again, the Charlie's Auto Repair hotline, is one of the guys from the commercial you just heard, Joe Burdick, flag guy. How
Flag
you
guy.
doing? How you doing?
That's what my vanity license plates say. The flag guy.
That's what your TikTok says and everything else. Yeah. I'm now following you on TikTok, Joe.
Nice. I can't believe I have a TikTok.
I know, but it's good. It's entertaining.
That's right.
Somebody says do a Billy Morris interview about music, his music and songwriting. I think we could probably get Billy on, right, Chris?
I'm sure we could make that happen.
Yeah.
I saw him Saturday. He's awesome.
What the hell is he doing? He's not doing anything.
There was a Janie Lane tribute Saturday night.
I know. Bobby Brown was in town, Chris.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard.
I think she still looks pretty good.
She did. I saw some pictures. She did look pretty good.
I think when I said Bobby Brown, a lot of people went, the black rapper guy? No.
Yeah.
A
lot of people thought it was her prerogative, right?
Yeah. Joe joining us. And actually, Joe's doing something very cool with Billy Morris.
And you.
And this show. Going to be doing a Feed the Police event June 21st.
Great.
The 3rd District. And we're going to be... Billy Morris will be there with his smoking rock and roll food truck. And you're going to be there presenting a flag as well. We're going to be feeding the 3rd District cops, and I think there's like 140 of them. That's a lot of people that we're going to be taking care of, and looking forward to that because we love the men and women in blue. So thank you for doing that, Joe.
Yep, the flag's done. It looks amazing. I can't wait to bring it to them.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Now, you're on because you sent me a text earlier today.
Yep.
And it was a picture of an envelope. You can tell people what happened and how this all started.
Yeah. So I got a message today. There was an envelope sitting here waiting for me, and the return address was from the office of the 45th president. And so one of the guys that follows my social media, he lives in West Palm Beach, and he is the neighbor and good friend of Donald Trump. And when all this crap started going, with him his house being raided, the ridiculous lawsuit, I told the guy, I said, man, Trump needs to know more than ever that people are, sticking by him. I'm sure he needs to hear it. I said, I'd love to get him one of my flags. And he said, I'll tell you what. Send me one of your flags and I will hand deliver it to Trump. And a couple of weeks ago, actually, while my son and I were on our cruise, he sent me a photo of him with the flag at Mar-a-Lago and a photo with Ronnie Jackson, the senator from Texas, and Donald Trump's former doctor or congressman, I think is what he is. But anyway, so he told me he gave it to Trump. It's in his personal office, and I could be expecting a letter from him soon. Well, today, the letter, this is a copy, the letter came here today from Donald Trump. And it looks like it was signed by a ballpoint, not by auto pen or whatever they do.
Right.
So I have a thank you letter from Donald Trump.
See, I think that's fantastic, man. And I was telling Chris earlier, we talked about it a little bit. What we need now is for that flag to be inside the White House.
Yeah, we do.
How cool would that be? Like a Joe Burdick custom flag sitting in the White House. Get a picture of that.
Oh, I'm getting excited. Yeah. What, too, Seth, is so this past weekend, I was at the Joint Veterans Council of Cuyahoga County Veteran of the Year Award, which I seem to go every year, but I'm never nominated, but that's all right. But anyway, so I was sitting at my table was our Congressman Miller. We were talking, and I even sent him a text message today with the letter, and we were talking. He said he and President Trump were talking about the flag because they both have one, and President Trump told him he has my flag and he loves it. So Congressman Miller today told me, because he's also very good friends with President Trump, he's going to get a photo of him with the flag. So I have the letter. I really want a photo.
Right. Do you think that there'll be a time if Donald Trump gets reelected? I mean, he's been known to bring people into the White House that have done things for him. And, do you think that's a possibility that you could end up being one of these guys leaned over the desk taking the picture with the president?
Oh man, that would be amazing. I don't want to get my hopes up or something like that, but I'll tell you what, just doing, getting this is huge for me.
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to get my hopes up about something like that, but of course I would love it. I wouldn't turn down an invitation to the White House, but yeah, it's pretty cool and I always say too, whenever I get a letter, whether it's from a patriot like us or, a politician or first responder or celebrity, I always love getting the letter,
Sure.
but this letter, I mean, there's only 4 living former presidents, and one of them has my flag in his office. That's pretty
Wow.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
that's
pretty sure
amazing.
Biden has one too, but I think you forgot about it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not sure.
and you know what though? It's funny. I mean, if he wanted one of my flags, I'd sell him one.
Absolutely.
I gave one to President Trump. I'd sell Trump one. I mean, Biden one.
So, real quick, name some of the celebrities that have your flags.
Oh boy, Danny Vitale, my buddy. He used to play with the Packers and the Browns. Alejandro Villanueva, war hero, former Steeler. Jenny McCarthy actually bought 3 of them.
Wow.
Marcus Luttrell, Taya Kyle, the widow of Chris Kyle, Will Kane, and I know your wife loves Pete Hegseth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got my flags. Geraldo has one. Jamie Meter. Oh, Andy Janovich, his jersey's behind me. He's got one. Actually, he buys a ton of stuff from me to give to all of his patriotic buddies. But Seth Williams has one.
Remember now, one of the hottest chicks. You saw the movie Roadhouse, I'm assuming, Chris. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember the hot blonde from Roadhouse?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
the one that he was with, but the hot blonde with boobs
Julie-
hanging out and everything.
Julie Michaels.
Yeah, she has a flag.
Nice.
And that's absolutely amazing to me.
And Yasmin Bleeth from Baywatch.
Another gorgeous
See,
girl.
if you could just get a picture of her running down the beach and then like a swimsuit with the flag, that would be amazing. Do it in slow mo.
I have a picture of Yasmin and Julie Michaels with their flags. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it's definitely cool, for people like that. But the thing that I find probably the coolest is I can't even remember how many people I've made flags for. So I can name a few celebrities, but it's like the regular people like us, man. When somebody is like, hey, I want to order one for my dad or my brother, or, when Marilyn Soviak sent me a message almost 2 years ago, and she wanted to buy one of my flags and to place it next to her brother's casket at his funeral, Max Soviak, first of all, I was honored. And second, I said, she could, absolutely not. She couldn't buy one of my flags, but I donated one. And my flag was next to his casket at his wake, the 24-year-old kid that was killed in Afghanistan.
Wow.
That was amazing to me that, they would want one, first of all. And I've seen them a couple of other times and helped their charities. And I'm actually going to be playing in the Max Soviak Memorial Golf outing with his dad. So, I mean, these flags have done a lot of really good things, like you said, about the police department. And I'm so honored to be able to do that and help keep Triv's memory alive. And, just the amazing people we meet almost, every time we do something. I'm so proud to be able to do this.
Yeah, Jake texted in and said, hey guys, we're getting the band back together. Yeah.
Jake, hey buddy.
So it's cool to be doing the police thing once again. God knows, we could never do what Triv did, because Triv was the driving force behind everything. Coach for Kids, the police, but doing the small part to try to keep that memory alive, I think is awesome.
Yeah.
And so I think it's cool that you're doing it. I think it's cool that Billy Morris is doing it. God knows that the show is behind it, and anything we can do to promote that and to keep that going, I think is going to be fantastic. So we're looking for sponsors for that. If anybody wants to help sponsor it, you can do that.
Well, if there's going to be that many people, that many cops there, that's going to be amazing. I mean, you were at probably almost all of the 52 that we did. I mean, probably the most that we got was at the probably the Rapid Transit Police, and that was a lot of cops. But that wasn't. I don't think that was anywhere near 100 and something.
Yeah.
But that'll be amazing to see those guys. I mean, and for any of your viewers that want to come out there, man, Billy, I'm assuming he's going to do this, but he'd play the national anthem, guitar, you know, the guys all gather around. We take a big group picture with the flag. It's an amazing thing. And our cops, you know, they need to hear us out there. We're like, we need to be more vocal, and so that they can see that we all care about them.
Yeah, there's too much crap going on now, and they definitely need the support. And you know, it's something small to go out there and feed the guys, but it's just showing respect and showing love for what they do.
And remember, Seth, we did this when that COVID crap was right at its highest. So Riv would go out there not wearing a mask, and I loved it. And we weren't, we weren't wearing those stupid masks, and we're shaking their hands and hugging cops and feeding cops. And I mean, that when people were, hiding in their basements, another Biden reference, but hiding in their basements, we were out there, showing love to cops.
Yeah, there was one that we did, I think it was like in Kirtland or something. And there were a ton of people that showed up because that area is just fantastic out there. They were just, they were pro-Trump, and they were literally marching the streets with flags. And nobody was wearing a mask. It was the height of COVID. I mean, like the radio station was saying, don't do this because if you do, we're going to get crap for, the amount of people that are going to be there. And Trump was like, no, we're doing it. And like, well, wear a mask, and nobody's wearing a mask. I'm taking videos of everything, and everybody's just having a good time, shaking hands, hugging each other, and nobody got COVID from what I know. There was no lawsuits, there was nothing. It was a great time. A bunch of patriots out there having fun and paying respect to the cops. So, it would be nice to kind of do that once again. I'm looking forward to it.
I really am too. And hey, if you want, I'll read you this letter for your viewers. We'll see what Donald Trump had to say.
Yeah.
All right. He said, "Dear Joe, thank you for the exceptionally beautiful flag display. Your commitment to excellence and dedication to exemplifying the American dream through integrity, hard work, and principled leadership is the foundation of your tremendous success, and it demonstrates the proud spirit of veteran-owned and operated businesses. Our nation is strong because of hardworking patriots like you who in and defend the great American ideals of faith, family, community, and country first. The beautiful American flag will serve as an enduring reminder to never stop fighting for the values you and I cherish. May God bless you. Sincerely, Donald J. Trump." Wow. And even underlined, "May God bless you."
That's awesome.
That is
cool.
The second page, a naked picture of Stormy Daniels. No.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing for my little, veteran-owned business. I don't do this for awards or Veteran of the Year awards or whatever. I love getting letters and, emails, people, videos, people telling me how, their flag made them feel, or their family member. Hell, Seth, if you're following TikTok, I found a video on TikTok I didn't even know was out there. I just happened to type in Burdick flags, and a video popped up of a girl did in her house, and it's like a commercial for my little business, and I didn't even know it was out there. So that's the kind of stuff that I really love.
That's awesome. Well, Burdick Custom Flags on Facebook. Tell everybody how they can get a hold of you if they want a flag. They're beautiful.
Thank
Burdick
you.
Custom Flags. You've been a sponsor of this show since day one. So I can't thank you enough, and I appreciate you
because I love you.
supporting this.
Yep. Yeah.
You too.
Burdick Custom Flags on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and Burdick. I guess it's Burdick Custom Flags on TikTok. I'm losing track of all the social media. My email is Burdick Flags. I need to get that updated a little bit, but yeah, you can reach me anyway. Phone number 440-305-2065. I can always hear Triv in my head. Say it slower. Say it slower.
Do it again. Say it slower.
440-305-2065.
I appreciate you coming on, Joe. Thanks for coming on, sharing the story about the letter. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, no, thanks. Get that out there, man. I probably broke a bunch of speed limit laws trying to fly home to see this. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
But thanks for letting me tell the story.
Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon, my friend. Thank you.
All right. I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Take it easy, man.
Burdick Custom Flags. Burdick Custom Flags on Facebook. Wow. He's a good dude. And that's a hell of a story, man.
Hell yeah. I mean, you got a letter from a president. Who gets that? Who gets that?